Alright, so let's check out what's that prologue exactly about of the game. It's already morning, isn't it? It sure is. Ready to start the day? No, my calves hurt, my knees hurt, and my feet hurt. Sounds like every day. Is that all? And here I thought to be in a tent on snow-covered ground would be spectacular on your touch. I'm being generous, and no thanks to your sarcasm, I heard all over. We've been climbing this mountain for days. And today is the last day. Well, last day going up anyway. You get to see the sunset tonight from the summit. I don't want to get up. I'm fresh out of coffee. No caffeine means no getting up. What are you talking about? We don't drink coffee at all. What do you mean? Look on the positive side. You're already dressed. That is not funny. It only reminds me of how much I like to shower. No shower for you. Not until you get your butt in gear and out of this tent. Why are you so mean to me? It's Saturday. I'm supposed to be enjoying a Saturday mid-morning nap right now. Yeah, and I was way too gentle over the years so that you get away with that. That and in general, you're procrastinating. Hey, at least when I procrastinate, I would clean the house. No, I would clean the house when I procrastinate. When you would procrastinate, you would end up finding funny random videos to watch on the internet. I heard laughter is the best medicine to procrastination. Yeah, I heard that once too. Pretty sure it was you who said it. So mean. Why are you always so full of energy in the morning? That's a good question to a lot of people. How are you people so full of energy in the morning? It's impossible to be done. I balance you out by being the morning person. Besides, here I thought you enjoyed me being a ball of morning energy. Well, I always loved you getting up early years ago to be the one who made breakfast for the kids every day. And packed their lunches. Let's not forget how much they love me for making those healthy energy balls every week. I forgot about us. It's been so long since you last made them, and the kids came around eventually. I don't think them calling from college to mail some counts as finally coming around. Do you remember when you first started making those for me? I do. You started business school, still want to work full-time, and you thought the house was going to fall apart. Not fall apart, I just thought we'd be subjected to takeout every night. We didn't fall, did we? As I recall, I was able to keep takeout to one night a week, on top of making those energy balls for you all the time. I remember, it was funny coming home after my night classes and seeing you with cuts from using chef knives for the first time. Shush. I had no idea I married a sadist. It was just so weird. I'm pretty sure before then you had only cooked 3 times in the decade we had been together. 4 times, thanks you, and it was 11 years by then. You jumped right into making a meal plan every week. I can still, after all these years, remember when back in college you always had a pizza box in the refrigerator with leftovers. Now all of a sudden you were making spaghetti, handling ground beef to make burgers, roasting chicken and vegetables. You even made enough for me to have leftovers the next day for lunch and did all the dishwashing. If I wasn't so busy focusing on school, I might have gone into shock. Pretty sure you did once or twice when I made a really good meal. I'll admit, I did love your Cuban mojo pour. Well, that's because it was amazing. Your spaghetti was horrible. How can you make a horrible spaghetti? What? What? The kids always loved my spaghetti. Might have had something to do with you turning your back for a moment and me adjusting the amounts of salt and garlic powder. I take it that's why they always giggled. Yep, they were going to rat out the Italian mama. Scums. I guess it's fair you got the credit for the pasta in the family. Yeah, you still worked out fine. For us the kids ever knew you were the cook in the family. Still hard to believe. Well, it was thanks to you getting the business degree and job right after I was able to live my dream of being a stay-home parent. Oh my god, the perfect way to be a parent. Work from home parent. You brought in plenty of money writing. Do you remember the first piece you published? Oh, that's also the perfect way to be the parent. The work from home parent. Also the perfect way to be actually employed, I guess. Anyway. The ridiculously wrote Legends of El Mondito Burrito? No, I mean the first one you published a physical book. Oh, the children's picture book. I did love writing about that little buffalo creature. Yeah, it was such a sweet little book. The kids were all so proud to have you as a children's writer. You always were the one with crazy ideas. You had plenty of crazy ideas over the years. I tried my best to help give them life. Mostly succeeded. Well, except for the panna cotta. Ah, for sweet sakes, are you serious? How in the world have you never forgot about that panna cotta? What were we, 28? 27 actually, and that panna cotta was fantastic. I literally have not made that thing in decades, and at this point you're imagining how great it was. Decades? What's matter? Don't want to mean out loud how old you are now. Careful now, you're on thin ice. Actually, I'm on really uncomfortable snow. Either way, your professors in pastry school loved that panna cotta. Then you went to business school and learned about entrepreneurship. How could you not embrace my idea to open a food truck and sell that by the jar? What flavor was it again? Mango. No, the mango one was what you made for my birthday the following year. You trying to test me? I'll never tell. You know, they say it's bad fortune to take things to your grave. Always leave what you can behind. Yeah, I remember you always saying that. You okay? Yeah, why? Awkward silence has always been your thing when something is bothering you. The way you trailed off might as well have had a, spoken loud with it. I'm good. I guess we should get this last day over with. You sure you're ready? Yes, I'm sure. Don't baby me. I made it this far already. Yes, Mom. Only a couple of hours to the main path up the rest of the way. Let's mosey. Whew. Days of climbing, days of sleep, and so we ended here. Right. Because, well, that episode was for the purpose of that intro. Nice, short, visual novel with one choice, but with 3 endings. Well, the ending is kinda the same, but the stories that go before that ending are a little different. Pretty decent, if you ask me. And yeah, I guess that will be all I have to say. It's a decent story, and it has a nice calm music in background. And yeah, it tells you how you need to appreciate the time you spend with your loved ones, right? You need to use those times to the fullest. Anywho, hope you enjoyed it, and well, technically see you tomorrow in the next game. So yeah, bye bye.